Hello everyone, welcome to Carolina Girl Wreaths. Teresa here. Hello, welcome back, subscribers, friends, wreath buddies, newbies. I welcome you. I'm thankful you stopped on my channel, and if you did, I always say, if you don't like this video, please come back because I may have one you do like, and I have lots more others that you might enjoy. And I'll also say you're in for a trip when you watch me, because my faithful ones know I just am me. I am who I am, and I can't help myself sometimes. So welcome everybody, and I hope everybody's doing just great today. It's a pretty day here in the Carolinas. We've had fall weather. It's been staying in the, well, it was 69 yesterday. Wow. But we're supposed to have some 80s this week. But it's still, the leaves are changing, so I'm ready for it. But did promise you guys some Christmas wreaths, so that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to be making quite a few of them. I'm already getting in the Christmas mood. And plus, too, I need to put them on my store. And speaking of my store right away, you can now go to my channel, and there's a link to my store. Yay! I didn't know why I never done that before, but all you got to do is click on a link, and you'll find my little wreath store. Okay? So, let me tell you what we're going to need today. Okay, to start off with our little Christmas wreath. First of all, I've chosen, I'm going to start besides the frame today. I'm going to start with the little sign. I love this little sign. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I just love her. I fell in love with her. I couldn't find a bigger one like her. But you know what? I made my sister a wreath a while back with a little sign on a big wreath. And it looked okay. It looked good. It did. I don't think there's no rules. That's what kind of sign you got to use. Plus, we're going to put one of my famous bows on her. Okay, and she had little holes in the top where the wire was, but I just placed me in some little bows right there. I had embellishments to cover the hose. Okay, and then we're gonna need the 14-inch frame, Dollar Tree, guys. Anybody don't know, that's what I use. Try to catch them when you can, because they pretty much get gone sometimes. But way to save money, and you have to do your own pipe cleaners. But you know what? That way you can say you totally made it all. So today, we're also, the pipe cleaners, you're going to need 18 pipe cleaners because we're going to do ruffles, not cruffles, just ruffles, and put some double curls in it. Okay, so you're going to need 18, and I'm going to put a tutorial about how to place your pipe cleaners for ruffles and cruffles wreath. Unfortunately, I think mine got deleted, so I'm going to do that again. Alrighty, so there we go on that. And then for my ruffles, I've chose the green and red. It's plain old deco mesh. Get mine from Craft Outlet. Okay. So, and then for the curls that we're going to be putting in, I'm going to mix and match a little bit. So, because I couldn't decide. So, I chose these three here. I chose, if you can see, that's a little plaid with a touch of black in it. Just a touch. And then my green and red and white. So, because I didn't really have choices right now, I'm waiting for my other stash of Christmas stuff to come in from Craft Outlet. So, I'm going to be working with these three, okay? So, let's see. Then for my ribbons, I have chose. I'm going to be working with 3 ribbons. I did decide on my ribbons already. I'm going to use a pretty red Cardinal here. I just love her. Just love this print. And then I chose, the black and red buffalo print. I believe that's what you call this. But okay, and then just like a solid pretty red. Like a crimson red, that's pretty. So I'm going to be working with those and mix and matching those, okay? So I got all that together there. And let's see, anything else? Okay, I did want to show you, I found this, got me some of these. If y'all got a Big Lots, well, I went to Big Lots the other day, spent some birthday money that I had. And I got me some little things I saw. This was one of them. She was in a pack of 4. A little Cardinal here. I thought she'd be pretty on there. Okay. And I haven't decided yet, but I have a bag of me some pine cones that I had from little different color ones. I may put a few on there. So I don't want to really overdo this one because it is a merry little Christmas. But y'all know how I am. But I'll tell you one thing right quick. See this wreath behind me here? Those of you that saw the tutorial on that one, You know, she had that big ugly green bow. There ain't gonna be no ugly green bow on this wreath. I swear, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into me that day. That bow on that wreath was ugly. I hate to say that about a wreath, but it was. So I did take this one, because I got her on here because I took a picture from my store. And I just took the big old bow off and put some snowflakes. So I like her better. Okay, so we're going to get started, okay? I'm sorry I'm running my mouth, but I love talking to you guys, okay? So I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. I'm back, and since we're working, a wreath has 6 sections. Everybody knows that. So today I'm going to be working a section at a time. In other words, I'm going to fill up complete a section at each time. I think the extra I get done a little faster like that. You know, maybe not, but to me it seems like it. But anyway, I'm going to work with the section, okay? So, here we go. So we're doing ruffles today, not cruffles. So with the ruffle method, you just want to lay and they're cut at 25 inches, all my ruffles are. And I'm going to rotate between red and green. Well, you'll see as I make it, but as I always say, it's your wreath. If you want to make one similar like this, you use your own colors and your own style, okay? Whatever you like. Okay, so we're just going to put the curly side down, and then you need something on top to keep her from riding up or curling back up. And all you're going to do is take anybody ain't made a ruffle, if you're new, and if you're new, I appreciate you. I just turn me a little hem under the end here. It don't have to be really straight because it's not going to matter. I mean, it's going to be curled under anyway. And then you just take your fingers and thumb, and you start scratching with your fingers. Try to keep it straight some, but, you know, mesh slides a lot sometimes and all, but it's okay because, honestly, it's going to turn out. Okay, it's going to turn out. So just slide it all the way up to the end here. When you get to the end here, grab it. And what I do is just take the pieces here on this end, turn them under, because you've got your other side turned under that little hem. Okay? And it kind of helps with some of the fraying. You're really not going to have much fraying on the ruffle except for the end sometimes. But there's your ruffle. Okay? So I'm going to put her right here. Okay? Just like that. Now I'm working in a section. So in a section I'm going to have 2 pipe cleaners on the outer 2 rings, beside about 2 or 3 inches, 3 or 4 inches apart, and then 1 in the center here of the middle 2 rings. So I will get a tutorial made for that if anybody interested in that, okay? And I'll just show you right quick what I mean. So you're going to have the 2 pipe cleaners on the outer 2 in a section, and you're going to have the 1 not on the crossbars but in the center. Okay. So there we go there. Now I'm going to put my green one next. I'm going to rotate between my colors. Okay. Make a little hem again. Yeah, this is just the plain deco mesh, but I think when I get the metallic deco mesh now, it is a little thicker. So this sometimes is a little fine to work with, but it does work. It's a little cheaper than the other kind, but okay, same thing. Scrunch it up all the way to the end. Okay. Best you can, keep it straight. Then I take my 2 ends here and just turn them under, because the first part I done was under. So that helps a little bit, okay, on your frame. Here's our green one. Green ruffle. Okay, I'm going to put her beside the red. But anybody new watching, I do appreciate you. I do. I really do. So okay, now I'm still in my one section here, so I'm going to go ahead and get the one on the inside. Okay, and so I'm going to have to do this since I'm just using the red and green. I'm going to put maybe, I guess, a green one up there. Then the next one will be red on it, you know, just rotating the inside. So there again, you do what you like to do, okay? So I'm going to go to the red on this one. Okay. I want to thank everyone when I'm thinking about it on my last tutorial that you watched about the cancer wreath. And thank you for, I got a lot of compliments on that. Thank you so much. And with October coming up, let's continue to pray for all these ladies and anybody you know, or maybe you yourself. But let's continue to just uplift them to the Lord, and miracles still happen, guys. So, okay, so here we go here. Just turning my insides under. Turning them under. Insides, where do I get that from? Alrighty, there's the other ruffle. I'm going to put her in here, same section. Now you can do it all the way around on the outside too first, or the ends. I'm just wanting to do this section at a time, okay? So it's totally up to you. Alrighty. So there we go with their ruffles. I'll keep on to say cruffles, but you got cruffles and ruffles. So this is just strictly ruffles, okay? Alright, so there's just the ruffles in one section. Okay, I see little strays, but I'll give her a haircut. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and work with my curls. And in the red, I'm going to put a touch of green. Okay, and I'm also, again, doing double curls, guys. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that. You don't have to do double curls, but I'm going to do double ones, alrighty? So your curls are cut at 10 inches a piece. And this is why I like my little bow dabber here. Put her in there till I get my other one done. Okay. Well, come on now. I'm going to put these two in my center red one. Now, I always do this, if anybody ever know, or heard me, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but anybody knew, I press my pipe cleaners down at the bottom together when I put my curls in, because this helps them to stand up. It seems to. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put my other curls in. This time I'm going to rotate to this plaid I showed you. And I'm going to put it in with a piece of green, because I'm going on red. See how I'm kind of doing myself? My colors, I know y'all know. Okay, so I'm going to put in another red one on the outside nails where I'm working. Come on, pipe cleaner. And I didn't use a different color of pipe cleaner, but kind of wanted to keep it in the red and green since it's Christmassy. Then the other green one here that's left, okay, I'm going to go back to the red and white curl. And add the plaid with it that I did. So everyone, today is Thursday when I'm doing this. Saturday is our giveaway drawing. I wish everybody luck. I've always said I wish I could give everybody a little something, but I wouldn't know how to go about that. Of course, I need your address and all, but so just remember, if you can watch or able to, that's I draw on that day that I do my tutorial. Okay? And I don't know if the choice you have this time is a $30 gift card of your choice, either from Dollar Tree, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, or Walmart. I'm adding 4 choices in there. And I know when I first started the giveaway, there you go. So that's how I'm planning on each section looking, okay? But I know when I first started the giveaway, I did a $25 gift card, and I apologize for the winner there. Mama Buck, I believe it was you, honey, and I'm glad you won. But I'm going up a little bit. I'm able to a little bit sometimes. Do a little, if I sell wreaths, I have a little extra money. I can, okay, so anyway. So this time it's going to be for $30. And you know the rules, and I'll let you read them, okay? Okay, so now since I've done the curls and the ruffles, we're going to, in this section, do our ribbon. So we're doing 3 things at one time in a section, and that's how I'm going to do my wreath this time. So, okay, on the inside, I'm going to use my littler ribbons. Y'all ever heard that word, littler? Well, I learned that in English, okay, a long time ago, but anyway. So I chose these 2 to go together. Put them on the inside. Now, you don't have to do 2. What am I talking about, ribbons? That was the curls, I'm sorry. You're going to need 18 pairs of ribbons. Yeah, 18 pairs of ribbons. Okay. But I'll have everything listed under my description. And it will be right. I won't mess up there because I write it down and proofread it and all. So that way I know I got it right. Okay? Just clip it off enough to go under your curls. Okay, just like that. Spread them out. See how pretty that is? That's pretty. It is pretty. Okay? So I'm going on to the outside, and now the outside I'm going to do my cardinal ribbon. And I'm going to rotate my cardinal ribbon with these 2 I just used. So see, it's hard to tell you how much I've got of each and what I'm going to, I know I have 18 pair, but it's up to you what you want to do, okay? However you want to do your ribbons. So in other words, it's your masterpiece. How's that? Okay. See, this way at least I can show you how it's done at one time in a center instead of coming back and forth. Little cardinal bird. I love the little cardinal bird. While I'm on here right quick, Mama Buck, if you're watching, honey, I'm telling you, you said the cardinal bird up there in Ohio. Well, it's here in North Carolina too. That's our red bird too, and so see, we got that in common. But you know, the cardinals, you know what they say, when they appear, angels are near. So, okay, so there she is. How pretty. Now I'm going to do the other one, but I'm going to put the black and red plaid in her. Rotate it up some. See. Have I done lost it? Can't lose 3 pieces, or well, I can. Oh, but what I was going to say, guys, I done lost my train of thought a while ago. I'm sorry to be, at least I interrupted anybody. I want to thank everyone that congratulated me on my new little grandbaby coming. Oh, thank you all so much. Man, that was a surprise. I mean, she's actually going to have 2 little Mason will be, not even 2, he'll be a month away from being 2 when this one's born in April. He'll be 2 in May. And don't get me wrong, guys, you have to know us and know my daughter. when she first had Leah 10, well now it's 11 years ago, she said, Mama, I'll never have another one, because there's how, so ain't that pretty, everyone? I hope you like it. Okay, that's one section. But yeah, I just want to tell you, because I know you guys, some of you I may get on your nerves, but some of you say you like hearing me, and I like talking to you guys. Okay, so anyway, that might be why I don't have a lot of viewers, but I love talking to the ones that is faithful. I just want to say what I was telling about my daughter when she had my Leah, which now Leah will be 13 this year. So when Mason was born, Leah was like, there was 11 years between there, and me said, I'll never have another mama. Well, the reason why, she had a really bad experience. I mean, every pregnancy is different, and I mean, and it's, y'all know it's had children. It's just, but I tried to tell her, I said, it'll be okay, honey. Everyone's different, and you'll be fine. So anyway, so like Mason, when he was born, it was like, wow, she had another one almost 11 years later. And like I've always told you guys, he was actually, we found out about him when my mama went to heaven. Man, what a place in my heart that was filled. The joy of knowing that. And he was born around her birthday. So now, and I'm not laughing to be funny, well, what I'm getting at is, it's going to be something to watch her with. Those Mason's going to be not even 2 and this one coming on the way. I told her, I said, payback's rough. Because when my 2 were little, they weren't that spaced apart, but oh man. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. So here's that first section. Okay, see how she is? Alrighty, so there we go. Got a section done. She's looking good. Alrighty, so I'm going to finish her up all the way around and we're really almost done with her. Okay? So thank you everyone for being with me today. Alrighty, be right back. Alrighty, here she is already. With the ribbons on her and all. So that's just ruffles and double curls. Okay? So we're ready now to go in with the little sign. Little Merry Christmas sign here. Okay? If you have a 20-inch pipe cleaner, you can use this one. I didn't have any more, so I had to double. And I put 2 together, and I've done it in the center here. Because she's going to go, this is going to go on 2 of my rings, the inner ones, 2 inner ones, okay? So, there we go. I'm going to put her onto the side here, somewhere. I think she's looking kind of pretty. Like I said, I don't really think there's no rule about where to put, or what size of sign to use. Not that I know of, but, like I say, when you're making your wreath, you make your wreath how you want it. Okay? But, come on now. Get between this ruffle here. And I'll probably have to go, like on my door, guys, like I always do. I'm going to get around and, come on. Okay, got one in. Feeding her down through the ruffles. Can you see there? Did I get that kind of? Okay, just gonna flip her over here, and I'm gonna work on the inside 2 rings. The 2 in the middle. Get a few twists. Like I said, I may have to go back on my little fake door, you guys, and make sure I get her on good. So, okay, let's see here. There we go. Okay, so there she is on. Kind of want to go towards that way a little bit. I'm going to add my other little decor on. Alrighty. So I think the sign actually looks good with the little, all the red and the green, and of course I think the little cardinal stuff. Okay? So far I hope y'all like it, happy with it. Alright, so I'm going to make the bow to go on there in a little bit, in just a few. It's just going to be my regular bow that I don't think I can mess up. Well, I don't want to say it like that, but I tend to know how to do those pretty good, so we're going to put one of those on her on the side in just a second, okay? But I'm going to get her on my little door now and finish a few touches, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so what do y'all think? Can you see her? I hope you can. I decided against the bow. Y'all know me. I can't never decide. Y'all can let me know in the comments what you think. If it should be pretty with the bow without. I'm going to list her on my store, but you can see I did add another little red bird, the Cardinals. I really wish I'd got some more of these. I use a lot of them during the Christmas season, and there's one here, one there, and if you can see my little pine cones, I put a touch of red and green pine cones in, just a few of them, just enough to bring out the, I don't know, just add some, I don't know, just Christmassy, more Christmassy. So I hope y'all like her. You can see her pretty good. Try to get y'all in a little more so you can see. There you go. She's really full, and she really turned out. She made a really full one. So let me just see a minute here. Just 1 second. I want to measure them for you. Here we go. So she made a pretty, let's see, good 25-inch size wreath. So there she is, guys. Merry Little Christmas wreath. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So I hope everyone liked her. Righty. Thank you for joining me while I made this one. And a little Merry Christmas. Have yourself. I cry over that song too, just like I do Puff the Magic Dragon. Yeah, it's a beautiful little song, but there she is. I think she turned out pretty. So, actually, when I was filming this, guys, over today, yeah, if you could see my, I don't know if you can tell my background, it's nighttime now. When I was filming today, I got a little surprise visit from a little grandson. So, I'm just now picking this back up now. I'm glad it wasn't live. But anyhow, so I've got her finished all up. So I thank you all again for joining me, every one of you. I love all y'all. I do, my friends, the ones that put up with me, the ones that keep coming back, and newbies. Like I say, you're missing something. But anyway, I thank you all, I truly do. And I make this short and sweet, just like a Merry Little Christmas. Have a merry little good night. And I hope tomorrow you wake up and everything, as I always say, goes your way. Okay? So thank you for joining me. Remember Saturday, this is Thursday, so Saturday is the giveaway. So I'm going to come up with something, guys, to make. Alrighty, I love you all. Till next time, I see you.